MPTV, Matt Piper, the Soccer Mentor. Thank you for joining me. Hope you're all well. Thank you to all the new subscribers that have joined. So, today's video. Yesterday, I played in a charity match. Now, the good news was we ended up winning 6-3. I got myself on the score sheet with a hat trick, which I was really pleased about. It always feels good to score some goals. My brother got on the score sheet with 2 as well, so it was a real family affair yesterday. We won 6-3, but the main pleasing factor was that we raised a lot of awareness for the charity and some much needed funds. So that was great, and it was a real pleasure to be a part of. So thank you for asking me to join in with that. But the bad news, I got injured. Jumping for a ball I should have never have gone for. My hamstring torn. First time I've done a muscle injury. Normally my injuries were always joint based. And it's immediately depressing. The thoughts flood into your mind. Oh, I'm not going to be able to make any videos. I've got a full week of coaching coming up. I'm not going to be able to do that properly. So it gets you down. But hopefully some of the ideas and some of the thoughts that I'm going to give you in this video will be able to help you like they've helped me over the years. And I put them into practice just as I did as soon as I came off the pitch. I came off immediately. That's important. If you feel anything go or you get injured, get off the pitch immediately so you don't injure the area even more. I came off the pitch and I kept a positive mind, and I thought, what better time to make a video on injuries, how to prevent them, how to treat them, the rehab that you need to do, and one of the most important things a lot of people don't talk about, the mental side of it. Keeping strong and a positive outlook with the mental side to try and get you back and fit as soon as possible. I hope you enjoy the video, guys. Here it is. Injury prevention. Warm up. Always warm up. Your aim should be to increase muscle temperature and range of motion. Warm-ups for football should consist of light aerobic work, jogging, skipping, ladder work, etc. Dynamic stretching, walking lunges, heel to bum exercises, high knees, kick-outs, etc. Once you're feeling warmer, start doing some more advanced skill drills. This will dramatically reduce your risk of muscle strains. Fitness. Lots of injuries happen when you're tired or fatigued. So conditioning should be a major part of your training. This means being fit to play the sport. For footballers, what do we do in matches? Sprint, stop, jog, walk, sprint, stop, and so on. So represent this in your training sessions, not pointless, long, slow runs. Resistance training. Resistance and strength training will benefit you greatly and also reduce the risk of injury. Strength is required in the legs mainly, but hugely important to not neglect your core and upper body. These play a key role for your agility and balance. Use compound exercises to gain strength. These are exercises where muscles work together instead of isolation exercises. This will only slow you down. Cool down. A cool down serves to reduce muscle aching up to 48 hours after a match, but more importantly, reducing tightness over the short term will benefit you in the long term. Your muscles will be more supple and reduce the chance of injury. Injury treatment. The price rule for football injuries is the best place to start. Use this protocol for impact, twist or sprain injuries. Obviously, seek medical advice with all injuries, but following these simple steps is a good, sensible place to start. P is for protection. Protect the area that has been injured. R is for rest. Allow the injury time to heal. Being brave and playing through the pain is not wise. This, in most cases, will make the injury worse. I is for ice. Applying ice reduces pain and inflammation. C is for compression. Compression of the swollen area will help reduce swelling. Use a stretchy bandage Be on the safe side though, and never wrap the bandage too tight. E is for elevation. Elevating the injured area so it's above the heart restricts the flow of blood to the area and reduces swelling. Injury rehabilitation, 3 key stages. Gentle exercise. Allow the damaged tissue to heal. Don't rush this stage or you will be prone to re-injury. Progressively loading the muscles, tendons, bones or ligaments to develop strength, producing a healed tissue that will be able to withstand the stresses and strains of everyday life and exercise. Tissue adapts and is stressed using functional exercises and drills to ensure your body is ready to return to football. Coping with injury. You know, it's important to not be Johnny Concrete about it. You're injured, and it's an important part. It's fine to feel down about it or upset. Emotions are an important part of the healing process. So don't hide them away. Don't try and be too macho about it. You're injured, you're hurt, you're going to be down. Just let that play out, and it's an important part to getting back to fitness. Why did I try and go for that ball? Why did I make that tackle? Or when I first felt the injury, why didn't I come off? I wouldn't be injured now. All right? Staying in that frame of mind, guys, is only going to slow your recovery. It's important to get in the reality right now. What is happening right now? I'm injured and I need to start to think how I'm going to get back to full fitness. That's the only way you'll speed up recovery. Thinking what could or what should have been will only hinder your recovery process. Guys, when you're fit, strong and 100% capable, your goal setting can be really ambitious. All right, that's what it's like for me, you and everyone. Okay, when you're fit and you're raring to go, you want to set huge goals. Right, I'm going to get to that place, then I'm going to do this. But when you're injured, it's important to narrow them goals. All right, take even shorter steps. All right, make the goals really small and achievable. So when you get there, you can tick that one off. Then you can move on to the next one. And then gradually, over the time you're injured, you will have built them goals up until you're somewhere back to full fitness. Easier said than done, this one, but it's got to be done because it's really important. And always remember this: nothing good comes from negative thoughts, ever. Not in my experience anyway. So try and get in that positive place, that mental attitude that you're going to get back fit, and it's only going to help you recover a lot quicker. The first few times I got injured, I was a passenger. Obviously it's my body, but I wasn't really taking an interest in anything. I wasn't learning about anything. But the more you know about injuries, the more you're going to learn about how you could possibly prevent them in the future, how you should warm it up. So it's really important to follow physios, doctors, the professionals' advice, but then ask them questions. All right, get really involved with your rehabilitation. It's really important because once you become a part of it and you're really active in it, all right, you can make the process a lot quicker. Only if your injury allows it though, but there's certain things that you can still do if you're injured. Obviously check with the physio or the doctors, but there's still things that can be done. I mean, I came back such a much better player when I started to do things like this. Once I got injured, lower body, knees out of the game, couldn't work on my legs, but I worked on my upper body strength, core strength. I worked on a lot of balance work. So when I got back, I was more agile, better balanced and stronger with my upper body. So it's important to still find things that you can do whilst you're injured to improve yourself as a footballer. Don't isolate yourself away from the team. You may feel worthless or different because you're injured, but you'll be the only one with this opinion. Teammates can be really helpful to make you still feel a part of the team. And pulling close to the group instead of isolating yourself will help. If your injury is severe and you're out for a long time, you're sidelined for a long time, it can be one depressing place. You can quickly lose perspective of everything and it can knock your recovery right off. And so a sports professional, therapist or a sports psychologist can really help in this area. And it's not, guys, this is not a sign of weakness. That's a sign of strength. When you have to ask for help, it's a sign of strength. I hope some of the points that I raised helped. And remember, guys, I'm not a medically trained professional, so take some of my advice and really try and work with it and try and, utilize some of the points that I tried to get across. Thanks for watching, guys. We will resume again later this week, hopefully with a little bit more of an uplifting topic. Thanks for watching. See you all again soon.